Hello everyone. In this video we are going to discuss topic of matrices, Sylvester theorem by Suchita Mori. The main application of this theorem is that we can find out the power of a matrix. For example, if A is the matrix, 2 by 2 matrix, 3 by 3 matrix, then A to the power 50 we can find out by using this theorem. A to the power 200 we can also find out by this theorem. Then secondly, trigonometry's formulae for the matrix we can prove by this Sylvester theorem. For example, sin square A plus cos square A equal to I. That means where A is the matrix. That we know the formula sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. But by using this theorem we can prove the formulae for the matrix. Statement of Sylvester theorem. For the matrix whose order is n by n, that means there are n number of eigenvalues lambda 1 to lambda n, then this polynomial p of A is expressed by the formula summation r equal to 1 to n p of lambda r z0 of lambda r. Now if we consider 2 by 2 matrix, then here the sum of two terms, because there are two lambda values, therefore p of lambda 1 into z0 of lambda 1 plus p of lambda 2 z0 of lambda 2. In this way we consider the values, and here z0 of lambda means a of lambda matrix upon del dash of lambda, where a of lambda means adjoint of lambda I minus a and del of lambda means determinant of lambda I minus a. Now if we differentiate this value with respect to lambda, then we get del dash of lambda term and substitute here and find out the value of z0 of lambda, and then substitute here z0 of lambda for first eigenvalue and for second eigenvalue. In this way we apply this theorem for solving the examples. Now these are the important steps for solving the problem of Sylvester theorem. First step, we find out matrix lambda I minus a, then find out del dash of lambda, del of lambda, and then lambda I minus of a equal to 0. Solve this equation and find out the value of lambda. Del dash of lambda, that means differentiate this second step with respect to lambda and find out del dash of lambda. Fourth is matrix A of lambda means adjoint of lambda I minus a. Z0 of lambda, here A of lambda matrix upon del dash of lambda, and then substitute all these values in the Sylvester theorem formula and find out the required result. Now we discuss one example here. Use Sylvester theorem to find a to the power 50 where A is 2 by 2 matrix. Now first we consider a value, a matrix, then first step lambda I minus of a. Lambda I minus a matrix means here lambda into identity matrix 2 by 2 matrix, then given a value, then multiply by this lambda, then diagonal elements are lambda, other elements are as it is, then subtract this, we get this value. Then second step del of lambda, that means determinant of lambda I minus a, we find out the determinant of this matrix, then lambda square minus 4 lambda plus 3. Now substitute this value equal to 0 and simplify this for lambda value, lambda equal to two values 1 and 3, and then we differentiate this term with respect to lambda, that means lambda square derivative is 2 lambda minus 4 lambda, its derivative is minus 4, therefore this value is 2 lambda minus 4. Then adjoint of lambda I minus a. Now for 2 by 2 matrix we interchange the diagonal elements and change the sign of remaining two elements, but here 0 0 remaining two elements are non-diagonal elements are 0 0, therefore we write down as it is. Then substitute the values in z0 of lambda Here a of lambda means this value and del dash of lambda is 2 lambda minus 4. Now we substitute lambda 1 value. Here lambda equal to 1 and secondly lambda equal to 3. For lambda equal to 1, substitute in this formula. Here lambda equal to 1, then here lambda equal to 1, lambda equal to 1. Then we get this matrix, that means equation 1. Then for second eigenvalue lambda equal to 3, we substitute here lambda equal to 3 and simplify the terms, we get equation number 2. Then we apply Sylvester formula, P of A equal to this. Now two eigenvalues, therefore P of 1, lambda 1 is 1, Z0 of 1, second value is 3, P of 3, Z0 of 3. Okay, and now here P of A equal to A to the power 50. Then we easily find out the value of P of 1. A is replaced by 1. That means here 1 to the power 50, from this here we substitute the value, then Z0 of 1, equation 1 is this, P of 3, that means P of A equal to A to the power 50, therefore A is replaced by 3, therefore 3 to the power, this value is 3 to the power 50. Then Z0 of 3, that means equation number 2. Add these terms and finally this is the A0 3 to the power 50, which is the required answer. In this way we can find out the any power of the matrix A. Now we solve second example. Use Sylvester theorem to verify sin square A plus cos square A equal to I, where A equal to 2 by 2 matrix. Now consider given A matrix, then apply the steps for solving the problem of Sylvester theorem. Here lambda I minus of A. Substitute the values, then we get this matrix. Now del of lambda, that means del of lambda, determinant of lambda I minus A, its value equal to. Now we find out differentiation of this value, del dash of lambda, that means differentiate this term with respect to lambda, therefore 2 lambda minus of 3. And if we simplify this, then we get the eigenvalues 5 and minus 2. A of lambda, adjoint of this, therefore interchanging the diagonal elements of lambda I minus A and change the sign of remaining two elements, then we get the required adjoint of lambda I minus A. Now Z0 of lambda means A of lambda matrix upon del dash of lambda. Now here we substitute the values 5 and minus 2. For Z0 of 5 we get equation number 1. For Z0 of minus 2 we get equation number 2. Then by applying Sylvester theorem, P of A means we consider sin square A plus cos square A, where A is the matrix. Now here lambda values are 2 because A is the 2 by 2 matrix. Then we solve these for first lambda value, which is 5, second value is minus 2. Now P of 5 means P of A is sin square A plus cos square A, therefore P of 5 means A is replaced by 5. And we know that its value equal to 1. Here Z0 of 5 means equation 1. Then P of minus 2, A is replaced by minus 2. And Z0 of minus 2 is equation 2. Now we simplify this, its value equal to 1 because sin square A plus cos square A equal to 1, plus sin square of minus 2 plus cos square of minus 2, its value again 1. Here remaining value, here 1 by 7 term, here 1 by 7 we taking outside and simplify the remaining terms, we get the identity matrix. Therefore the sin square A plus cos square A equal to I, which is 2. In this way, we solve the problems of Sylvester theorem. Thank you.